Hey fellow YouTubers, this is Sarah Tifa 117 here, aka Sarah Serenity. Now I know you guys have been wondering why I haven't been posting videos as I used to. Well, that's because a lot has been going on in my life. I've been trying to improve my life, trying to put myself more out there on social media with my cosplaying and my cosplay making. And currently I am struggling with things at home and along with myself. I recently found out that I am struggling with PTSD, and in May during MegaCon, I basically almost died from alcohol poisoning. And keep in mind, I don't like alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. So having to almost die from alcohol poisoning, yeah, that's a little difficult. But this video is not about me. This video is about a popular YouTuber called Onision. Now, a lot of people have been giving me their mixed reviews about Onision, and personally for me, I think he's just fucking adorable. I personally love a lot of his videos. He points things out. He makes it clear that suicide and cutting yourself is not okay. And he's a very huge fan of Andy Biersack, as am I. Even though there are some things that I don't agree with him, that's his opinion. He has every right to discuss his opinion and how he feels about it, as do I. Like, for example, he made some comments about like certain cosplayers and how they looked and stuff, and that's okay. You know, like when I started cosplaying as Tifa when I was 18 years old, I was still really heavy and overweight. And even though people said I made a good Tifa, other people still said I was too fat to be Tifa. That's one of the reasons that motivated me, to do better in cosplay. But not only that, it's also about the fact that I did not feel good about my weight. I felt no confidence in myself. I still struggle with my self-esteem. I don't feel confident in my stomach or my legs at all. Those are probably the two only things about my body that I really do not like about myself. My stomach and my thighs. I hate them very much. But, I lost 50 pounds of weight. I try my best to watch how much I eat. But I will say this though, I've been donating plasma to, help with getting money for what I need, to take care of what I need, because with how much things have been traumatic for me the past couple of years, it's been hard for me to even ask people for help at all, because I get scared now to ask people for help. So I take it upon myself to go donate plasma and risk my health just to get money for things I need. But that's not the point. Onision, I've watched a lot of his videos, and I think pretty much almost all of them are really funny. He even has more courage than I do right now to discuss more about what he's been through traumatically and what he overcame and how great of a YouTuber he is today. There are some YouTubers that he doesn't like that I like. And that's okay. He doesn't have to like the same things that I do. But I still think Onision is this great, beautiful person. He has a beautiful wife. I recently started following them both on Instagram, and I'm going to start following them also on Facebook and Twitter. Now, do I feel like some of the things he say is harsh? Maybe. For some of the videos, maybe some of the things he says is harsh, but he's not trying to do it in like a way of bullying. It's more so he's pointing out his opinion and looking over like YouTuber comments, and as well as watching his videos from actual posts on Twitter. He has helped some people actually stop killing themselves, overcome suicidal thoughts, and even as far as changing their diets. Like for me, I sadly, I can never go vegetarian or vegan because, for one thing, I really love meat and I really love seafood. I mean, I grew up in New Orleans, so I grew up where the great food is from, and that's New Orleans. Nowhere else can beat that. But I do eat more vegetables than meat. I try to eat more veggies and fruits than meats and breads. Um, I try to eat it in smaller portions, trying to be much more healthier than what I used to be. And Onision has this type of vibe about him to where he can be really kind and really sweet, but at the same time, if someone is like giving an opinion about him, he doesn't give a fuck what other people think. And to me, that's kind of like an inspiration because I'm trying to get to the point where I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. You know, either you have a good opinion about me or you have a bad opinion about me. I mean, with how much things have been happening the past couple of years, I'm at the point where I literally just do not give a fuck about what people think of me anymore. If you're my friend, you're my friend. If you're not, you're not. You know, don't be fucking two-faced about it. And that's one of the things that I actually like about Onision. He's not two-faced. He's actually real with how he feels and how strong of an opinion he can give. You know, so that's my intake on Onision. And plus, I think he is a fucking damn gorgeous person. He needs to definitely keep his long hair, and his eyes are just, oh my god, they're like I've been told that they're gray, I've been told that they're green, but in some videos they look blue. So, I'm guessing he has that type of rare hazel eye where instead of like, it's gold like mine, it's more so like a gray hazel, where it can just change from gray to green to blue. And personally, I wish I had that, but my hazel eyes go from gold to green to brown to dark brown to light brown to orange to red, and extremely rarely to blue. Now, would I would love to meet Onision in person? Of course I would. You know, he seems like a great, adorable guy. You know, and I surely would love to meet his wife. His wife is very pretty. You know, and I'm sure they're both really good people. It's just, I'm pretty sure that, like, if you cross them in a way, you would regret it later on. And, in my perspective, with how much people have been backstabbing me in the back, people are going to regret it later on when they lose my friendship and all my respect for them. So, that's basically my intake on Onision. I think he's a great guy. I hope he continues, you know, with his career. And I hope that he becomes an actual inspiration to many more people, especially for someone like me, because I still struggle with suicidal thoughts. And the last suicide attempt I tried was last October. So since then, I have not tried to harm myself, and you know, thank God I have Tom, my boyfriend, who is supportive of me. But at the same time, I also watch Onision, and mostly about the videos that he made about, you know, how cutting is wrong and how it's bad to be suicidal. And I'm trying to get through that. It's just really, really difficult. And if Onision ever watched this, I just want to personally say thank you for making a positive message towards people and trying to help people to stop being suicidal, having bad images about themselves and about cutting. It's really, really means a lot. Until then, Sarah Serenity out.